One of the biggest surprises, in I would say of these, 25-26 NBA season, a player that not many, I think, not really expected him to break out this year, and that is Deni Avdija. Now, we knew he would be good, but he's averaging a 25-5, and that's kind of crazy for a player just a few years ago was just barely cracking the rotation of the Washington Wizards. But how exactly did we get here? Well, we have to go back a few years to the 2020 NBA draft. The pandemic rolled around, and the draft came a few months after it was supposed to happen. Now, obviously, you have the top stars of this draft: LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, which didn't really work well. But after that, it was kind of a mystery of who should go 4 through 10. And there was this one international prospect from Israel named Deni Avdija, projected to go anywhere from 4 to 14. Now, there were a few teams that really liked him, like Golden State, some other teams, but he ended up getting picked up by the Washington Wizards. Now, he had a okay first couple of years, really just showing potential, but really just not playing that well until the 23-24 season, where he would break out for Washington Wizards, who had just traded Bradley Beal and Porzingis. He would go on to be honestly their best player and would be so good that the Washington Wizards, who wanted to be bad, traded him away right before the 2024 draft. If you don't remember what that trade was, or if you just were unaware of it, the trade was essentially Malcolm Brogdon in the 14th overall pick, which became Bob Carrington, who was a decent player in itself, who isn't really having a great second year, but still. For Deni Avdija, it seemed like a win-win deal. The Wizards get a veteran to help out their young core, and they get the 14th pick, a lottery pick, for a player who honestly is just a good role player. But it turns out that Deni Avdija was way more than that. Even he showed that in the 24-25 season, showing that he was honestly their best player and leading them to a top 10 seed. And then we have the 25-26 season. Now, we barely heard anything from the Trailblazers team or Deni Avdija for this pretty much the entire offseason. Maybe they were going to trade for some young guys. Basically, all they did this offseason was draft Yang Hansen, which many still, it doesn't make sense to this day because they already had Donovan Clingan. They had DeAndre Ayton before they traded him away, or before they waived him. But then they also had Deni Avdija, who no one really seemed to be talking about. And Deni Avdija has been breaking out this year, having multiple 20-plus point games, and even having a 30-plus point game already into the season, and carrying the Trailblazers to a top 6 seed so far. Now, how far do you think the Trailblazers can go? Honestly, I think with the lack of experience, they'll probably be a first round exit. But for them even to make the playoffs, they have Dame, but it's not prime Dame anymore. And for their best player to be Deni Avdija. Now, Deni Avdija this season, if he keeps this up, I do think he could make an All NBA team, potentially All NBA 13. I mean, can you name another guy who really wasn't All Star or All NBA who averaged 25, 5, and 5 on a top 6 seed in the West? If he can sustain this and the team can sustain their success or become even better. Now, he could be All NBA, All Star, but I really do think he will be an All Star this year. We'll get into my All Star picks closer to the All Star break, but look forward to that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a great time. Hope you had a like the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. We are so close to 100 subs. As of recording this, I am at 59 out of 100. 41 more, and we hit that goal. Yes, you could be part of the 100 subs journey. Yes. Before the end of the year, we want to hit 100 subs. So if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you.